We do know research-wise that even the mere presence of a cell phone in a classroom, even if it's not being used, if it's right by the students, is distracting enough that students do not tend to have long-term retention of the classroom content that's happening. It's a really interesting study that was done just looking at the distance the cell phone was from the student not being used. The idea of it can be distracting. The idea that a notification might come in can be really distracting. So one of the reasons why so many schools are talking about cell phone bans right now has to do with COVID remote learning. During COVID remote learning, the federal government funded schools quite heavily for technology, and part of that funding included providing one-to-one devices for their students. So schools that did not historically have one-to-one devices, a laptop or Chromebook per student, now do have that. And as students started to filter back into in-person learning, they not only had a device from the school, but they were also bringing back in their cell phones. Schools should consider classroom management with the devices in different ways, knowing that the research says the closer the device is, the more likely students are to be distracted. Means maybe if the devices are in pocket holders in the back of the classroom throughout the class, then the students can focus on the lesson and not be distracted by a device that's right next to them in the classroom. The teacher could still have students take the devices out at the end of class if they wanted them to have time to check messages, or if they wanted to use them academically, the teacher could kind of control or manage when they can and cannot take devices out.